The Witch of Endor. Long ago, King Saul ruled over Israel. In the early years of his reign, he followed God's commands and led the people faithfully. However, over time Saul became disobedient, and the Lord rejected him as king. As the years passed, a powerful enemy army, the Philistines, gathered to attack Israel. When Saul saw the vast army, fear filled his heart. He desperately sought guidance from God. He prayed, but God did not answer him through dreams, prophets, or any other means. Saul was terrified. Instead of repenting and seeking God's mercy, he decided to do something he himself had once forbidden throughout the land. He ordered his servants to find a medium, a woman who claimed to communicate with the dead. His servants told him about a woman living in Endor. Under the cover of darkness, Saul disguised himself and traveled with 2 men to her house. He did not want anyone to recognize him. When he arrived, Saul asked the woman to bring up the spirit of the prophet Samuel, who had died some time earlier. The woman hesitated because she knew that King Saul had outlawed mediums and spiritists. She feared for her life. Saul assured her that no harm would come to her, so she agreed. As the woman carried out her practice, she suddenly cried out in fear. She saw something that shocked her and realized that her visitor was actually King Saul. Saul asked her what she saw. The woman described an old man wearing a robe. Saul understood that it was Samuel and bowed with his face to the ground. Then came a terrifying message. Samuel asked Saul why he had disturbed him. Saul explained that the Philistines were preparing for war and that God was no longer answering him. Samuel replied that because Saul had disobeyed God, the kingdom had been taken from him and given to David. He then delivered a chilling prophecy: Israel would be defeated, and Saul and his sons would die in battle the next day. The words struck Saul like a thunderbolt. He collapsed on the ground, overwhelmed by fear and weakness. He had not eaten all day and all night. The woman and Saul's servants persuaded him to eat so that he would have strength for the journey home. Reluctantly, he agreed. The next day, the prophecy came true. Israel was defeated by the Philistines. Saul's sons died in battle, and Saul himself lost his life. This story serves as a solemn reminder that God's people should seek Him alone for guidance. When fear and uncertainty come, the answer is not found in forbidden practices but in repentance, faith, and obedience to God. Lesson: fear can drive people to make wrong choices. Instead of turning away from God in difficult times, we should draw nearer to Him, trust His word, and walk in obedience.